Welcome to Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. Today is Tea Tuesday. It is hosted by my friend Patty, Life with Patty. Go over and check her out. Cassie at Cassie's Favorite Things. Just type in with a hashtag TEA Tuesday, all lowercase, no separations in the word, and you can see what everybody else is that I've been drinking out of this morning. And actually I am recording this on Sunday and I will post it on Tuesday. So, because I just came home from church and ate a little bite, and I thought, well, I might as well make a video. So here I am. I decided to make some cookies. Our church, the ladies have cookie trays, and all the proceeds go to missions. They had asked me if I'd make a couple batches, so I said I would, but it's been a long time since I've made many cookies. Many years ago, I made them all the time. Trouble is, most of the time when I made them so much, I ate them so much. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. This is a recipe that I've made many times before. Let's see, Betty Crocker Cookie Cookbook, and this recipe, and I will take a screenshot of it and put it up. It's cranberry drops, and I've had some cranberries in my freezer, like half a batch today, and if they turn out good and they're as good as I remember they were at that time, I will make a whole batch of those for the cookie tray. They're red, you know, they got the red in it. There's always something I'm out of, it seems like. And in this particular case, it calls for 2 tablespoons of orange juice. Well, I don't have orange juice, so I'm going to use a little bit of lemon flavoring. If I would have had orange flavoring, I would have used that, but that's going to be my change. And I am going to have half this recipe, so my whole recipe will be in the description or up on the screen. You can freeze the screen and just take a screenshot of it, and then you'll have the recipe. And I'll tell you what I'm putting in, but I've got already measured everything half of what it is. For the egg, it calls for 1 egg. I'm not going to try to divide the egg up, so I'll use a little bit less milk in that, and 2 tablespoons of orange juice. I'm only going to use the flavoring, so I think that will make the difference in this. So here goes. I'm going to put in my butter, and I'm going to cream my butter in the brown sugar and the white sugar. Then I'll add the egg, and this is getting almost soft enough, maybe not quite. I put my butter in the microwave for about 10 seconds. Sugars, both of the sugars here, and we'll just stir this around and see what happens. I'm going to get my beater out. One egg going in. I'm a messy cook. I think I'm going to have to clean my floor up after this, you guys. I told some girls at church, I went and said, hello, guys. I don't know, does anybody else call everybody guys? I know the South people maybe say y'all. I've never used that term y'all at all. You guys, we say you guys, or you, no, I don't think we said you'uns. Okay, back to my beating. I'm going to put in just a little capful of this, of lemon. That probably make it nice and lemony. And then it called for the milk, so I'm going to use, and I measured it out, so be sure and check your recipe there. I'm going to put a little bit, because just in case I get it too runny. I measured out with my baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Already measured out. Stir this up. Then I'm going to put in my chopped cranberries and chopped nuts in it. And I already have my oven preheated to 350. It said 375, so let me turn it up. This is supposed to make, and remember, I'm only halving this. Says 5½ dozen cookies. They'd probably have to be awful little cookies to be 5½ dozen. Counter. By the way, this bowl right here, I had it when I married Richard, and we was married 40 years. So I don't know how old it is, probably 50 at least. You know, of all the things I have in my kitchen, there's not too many I would be upset if I lost. And this might be one of them, a little. You know, I'm not real sentimental, but a little bit of that is good. Just about I have this mixed up. Let me get that last flour in the bottom. Let me hold it this way. I'm hoping, you know, I tried to set it up. I know this is probably the darkest room in my house. I have just the one kitchen window here. That's pretty mixed up now. Recipe called for the cranberries, and I bought them last year, and I never realized this, but it says have them rinse them off before you ate them. I don't remember ever rinsing my cranberries off, but I did this time because I read it. I read better. I got my nuts already, and I already chopped them. Now, you know, these are from my friend Opal. She gave me walnuts, but, and then Patty, Life with Patty, the one that's hosting this Tea Tuesday, gave me some almonds, and boy, were they good. So, I love my nuts, so this time it's walnuts. I don't know, I like them both. Which one do you guys like best? So this is a little colander. I'm gonna take these, and you're supposed to chop these this cranberries up. So I'm gonna see if my little chopper will chop them. I think I've used it before. This is that Pampered Chef one that I got years ago. Look at that. I could probably do better. And there is 2 or 3 little whole ones. I don't know. Okay, they're going in. Oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. One of my friends said they couldn't use their chopper like this because it hurt their hand. They had arthritis. And I guess I can see that it might bother somebody with arthritis. I don't seem to have too much of that. Some can't bend my finger. But I'm blessed to have as good as I am, so let's see. Here goes the last of it. That'll be good. Especially, I think that lemon flavor might be even better than the orange flavor in it. Rounded teaspoons, 2 inches apart onto a greased cookie sheet. Okay. Well, you know, my friend, I usually use my spray. You see me using it always. This one is just a bottle with a sprayer, and I've got oil in it. A friend gave me some of this. She says, I'm going to let this run out of date. So, oh, by the way, she gave me this beautiful sweater today too. I mean, yesterday too. I tell you, thank you, Laura. That girl has just about dressed me. I'm blessed to have a friend like her. And then, you know, she gives me so much, I pass it on to others. So, you know, it's a little chain going on. The pan is getting a little sad looking. I'm going to spray it, like they said. A rounded teaspoonful. Well, I think this might be a little more than a teaspoon, but that's what I'm going to use. Okay, I don't know what you're seeing in there, in here or not, so we'll go for this. I won't show you all of these. You get the idea of what I'm doing, just putting them on there. There's got like a little ice cream scoop. This was Pampered Chef that I got many years ago when I sold Pampered Chef. Okay, I got the first batch ready to go in, and I'll be back when they come out. It says 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to check it in 10 minutes. I'm back. 33 cookies. As Miss Brenda over at Maniac Grammy's Homestead would say, she calls things honkin' big. These are not honkin' big. I just think that's a cute saying. Now, let's see how they taste. These just came out. Those were in a little longer, second batch. So let's check this out. And I will post that picture of the recipe. First off, I'm going to break this in two, see how it looks inside. You can see. Hopefully you can see. Now let's check it out. That's good. It's not too sweet. I love the lemon flavor in there. If you got lemon, you can try the orange, but that lemon is really good in it. I'm going to go now. I'm going to eat one of these cookies. But before I go, just, as I always say, a lot of times I will get maybe 50 views on it and maybe 10 likes, thumbs up. If you can, just push that little button and give a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It don't cost you a thing. And I'm going to go for this time. Check out what everybody else is doing on Tea Tuesday. All the information will be down below. And I hope you'll come back every time. And God bless you special.